Alright, so today we're going to move on to exponents, alright, and multiplication. So, if we have, say, 4 squared times 4 squared, what I want you to do is I want you to combine this and keep your answers in exponent form. Okay. So the thing is, like, if you have the same numbers, like here, in this case, when you have exponents, these are exponents, and right here, the numbers that what we call outside, right here, these are what we called the base. Okay. So when you talk about the base of an exponent, we're talking about the big number. So 4 is the base, 2 is the exponent, or the power. Okay, so if we have like bases, we can combine them together. Now when you're multiplying two exponents, what you do is you add the exponents together. So it becomes 4 to the 2 plus 2 power, right? So that equals 4 to the 4th power. Alright, let's try a couple of others. Okay, let's try 4x squared times 3x. So in this case, we have, well, we have coefficients in front of, variables, right? Alright, so what we do is we multiply first the coefficients together. So 4 times 3 is 12. And then what we do is we compare these two variables. They're both x's, so they're both the same base. So if you have the same base, you can combine them together and multiply them together. So this becomes 12x, and then what you do is you add the exponents. Technically, x is just x to the 1 power. So it's going to be x2 plus 1. So the final answer is 12x cubed. Alright, let's try one more. Let's try a little bit more challenging one. Let's try 9xy squared, 9xy squared plus 9, or times 9x to the 5th power times y squared. Okay, so first thing we do is we can multiply the coefficients. 9 times 9 is 81. Now let's look for like bases. We have an x here, and we have an x here. So these have the same base, so we can multiply these together, the x's. So x is really x to the 1. So x to the 1 times x to the 5 becomes 81 x1 plus 5. Then we have y's here, so these y's have a like base, right? So we add the two exponents together. So we get y to the 2 plus 2. So that equals 81x to the 6th power, and then y to the 4th power.